Hey everybody, it's Abby. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm admitting that I have a problem with these nude-ish mauve lipsticks. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sure that doesn't seem like much, but my collection is so small that 8 is a vast majority. So I'm going to swatch them all for you, and this hopefully convinced me not to buy any more because a couple of them are actually new. So today I am wearing Kat Von D Bow and Arrow. I need to turn this up because it's getting dark outside. Alright, so I'm going to start. I'll just kind of swatch like the brands together. So this is the only one that I have from BH Cosmetics. It is the shade CLARA. I just got this at Ulta not too long ago. The thing that kills me about this lipstick, I love the color, I love the formula, it stays on forever. But the packaging, if you ever had like a lip gloss or a liquid lipstick that you try to screw the thing back on and just pops back off, like I even tried to like push it down to get some, like to release some of the pressure, and it just still, like, it's annoying. But I love the color, it was cheap, so there's that. I definitely want more colors of this once, you know, I use up some more because I have a lot. Next one, this is actually a lip liner, but I do wear this on its own as a lip color. It's the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade Spice. This was just featured in my video of things Emily Noel 83 made me buy. This is pretty similar. Like this one, the lip liner is a little more like orangey, and then the other one is a little more pink. Alright, the next one, this is a Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick in the shade Lovecraft. This is old formula. I don't have any of the new formula yet, they just released, so I used to, like, this used to be my holy grail lipstick. Like, I used to wear this all the time, but, like, I just tried it recently, and I remember it, this, like, it's more pink than I remember on my lips, so I'll swatch it here. It is still kind of, it's a little bit lighter than that BH Cosmetics one. It does, I've had this for quite a while, it does still smell like that vanilla cupcakey scent. The one that I'm wearing now, this is Bow and Arrow. This one is a little bit more different than the rest of them because it is like just kind of more brown versus that pinkish mauve kind of color. So there's that one. And then this one is Kat Von D Lolita. So I don't know, I got this in a mini set, and this came with Lolita 1 and Lolita 2. But I don't know because they like reformulated it, and then now their new Studded Kiss lipsticks, they have OG Lolita and regular Lolita. I don't know which one this is, but... And they actually just re-released the mini of Lolita and Lolita 2. This one is very similar to the BH Cosmetics one. So you can see this one's Lolita, this is the BH Cosmetics and CLARA. They're very similar. You know what, honestly, Lolita, like, now that I'm really looking at these, it looks like a mixture, like, because this one looks, like, kind of a little more brown. It looks like it's a mixture between the Bow and Arrow and CLARA. But, yeah. I mean, like, for all intents and purposes, on your lips, they're going to look pretty much exactly the same. So, if you're interested in the Lolita type of color, I would suggest getting the BH Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick in CLARA. I got mine at Ulta, so maybe... I don't know, they were like clearancing some of them out, so I don't know if they're going to stop selling them at Ulta, but anyways. And then now on to a couple from Jeffree Star. If you don't like Jeffree Star, if you don't support him, that's totally up to you. I'm just showing you because I do love his liquid lipstick formula. So this first one is in the shade Leo. This one is a little more brown. This one is pretty similar to the Milani lip liner. The Milani lip liner was here. This is Jeffree Star Leo. And the next one is Gemini from Jeffree Star. I have the full size, and then I had the mini size that came with the mini set. So I'm going to try to use this one first because I got this first. I need to use this up. I have another Jeffree Star lipstick in the shade Scorpio that is kind of getting a little gloopy on me, so I need to get moving on using these. Gemini is also pretty close and pretty similar to the BH Cosmetics one. See, this was BH Cosmetics, this was Gemini from Jeffree Star. The only thing is, it looks like the CLARA from BH Cosmetics looks a little like a tinge more brown, and where the Gemini looks a little more pink. And then the last one, this is a classic color like this. It's Androgyny from Jeffree Star. So Androgyny is slightly more unique. On me, it looks like it has just a bit of a purple to it, and none of the other ones really look like that. So hold it. Hopefully you guys can see pretty well. I mean, like, looking at the viewfinder, it looks like they look all pretty much the same except for like the bow and arrow. So to recap, we've got BH Cosmetics CLARA Milani lip liner in Spice, Kat Von D lipstick in Lovecraft, Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Bow and Arrow, Kat Von D Lolita, and then we have Jeffree Star Leo, Jeffree Star Gemini, and then Jeffree Star Androgyny. So that is 8 lipsticks that I have that are, for all intents and purposes, the same. Like, they kind of give the same effect. But the thing is, all of these lipsticks, these kinds of colors, really change depending on your skin tone. So on me, these all pull pretty dark, but if you're like a medium or deeper skin tone, they can kind of look more nudish and more light. So I know there is one from Ofra, the Duchess color they collabed with in Nikki Tutorials. I've seen that on a bunch of different people. It looks like a totally different lipstick depending on your skin tone. So like on Nikki, it looks a little more dark because she's fair, but then if you see somebody with like more medium or even like a deep skin tone, it looks totally different. So I feel like these lipsticks are pretty universal. Like, no matter what your skin tone, you can get away with wearing one of these because they do kind of change the suit, and they do, you know, any lipstick will mix with your natural lip color. So if you have naturally pigmented lips, they might appear a little bit more darker, a little more dark, or what. But yeah, so I would say, formula-wise of these, I would pick the BH Cosmetics. Like, it is bulletproof, pretty much. Like, it lasts so well. I was so impressed with that. And that would be my number one pick. Honestly, for me, I know, like, that whole Kat Von D versus Jeffree Star drama, I think that both of their lipsticks are pretty darn good. But yeah, so I mean, I would, if I had to pick one from Kat Von D, I would pick Bow and Arrow, just for because Bow and Arrow is like kind of the outlier in all these. It's more of a nude, like nude brown versus like the pink undertone that some of these have. So I like it a little bit more than Lolita because it does pull dark on me. And then as far as Jeffree Star, honestly, I would probably pick Gemini as my favorite out of those 3. So, but I like the other ones too. So, like, and I was surprised. Like, I used to hate brownish lipsticks, but then I tried Jeffree Star Leo, and it is pretty good. So, yeah, just don't be afraid of, like, if you find a lipstick shade that you kind of don't like or you don't think looks good on you, maybe try a different brand or like a different formula or whatever. It might work for you. So that's what happened with Leo and Bow and Arrow. So I have these other 2 shades that might be kind of in the same family-ish, so I'll just swatch those for you just to help. This one is the Kat Von D Lolita 2. I've used the heck out of this. It was in a project pan. Lolita 2, I swatched on the side here. It is a bit more orange than the others, but it's still kind of in the same family. And then this one that I just got, it is the Anastasia Latte Matte Lipstick. And this one is more brown. It does remind me a little bit of Jeffree Star Leo, which is right here. Yeah, I don't know. It's like Latte is a little darker than Leo. So there's those 2. Anyways, I hope that was helpful also. But let me know which one of these is your favorite, or if you have any different ones that you like. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you like these kinds of videos of Shop My Stash. And I have an older video of this kind of thing, like a Shop My Stash with red lipsticks, which I only have one red lipstick now. So yeah, I don't know why I kept buying them because I don't like red. So anyways, hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you'd like any of these. If you have a color of lipstick or just anything else, like a different color of eyeshadow that you just can't stay away from. Hopefully this would deter me in the future from buying unnecessary amounts of lipsticks. And yeah, let me know if you tried any of these, which one is your favorite, and please subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and give us a thumbs up if you thought it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.